What do you do to rest? Do you take the time to rest? Do you care about yourself? Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'm in my favorite chair. I'm resting. Now, it does. I have to factor in the fact that I have to rest right now because I haven't taken real good care of myself into such a way that I actually hurt myself. See that? Look at that. Okay. Some of you know that I hurt my ankle and I had to have surgery, and now I've been forced to rest. Is that where you want to be? Do you want to be forced to sit back and rest? It sucks. What I should have been doing is I should have found time to rest up. Okay, I should have found time to take good care of my body. I should have been working out my ankles and my toes. I should have not been skipping leg day, right? But there is a thing to resting, because even when you're working out, even if you're working on your muscles and your bones, you still are told that the job here is when you're working on, like you're lifting weights, you lift weights and you burn your muscles and you feel that burn. What you're doing is you're breaking down the muscle. Okay. And then the reason it grows is because the next day you don't do those reps again because you have to let the muscle rest. Okay. And we don't. Now, forget about the muscle part of it. Think about the fact that we only have a certain amount of hours in our day that we can be completely cognizant, and that if we don't get the rest, if we don't get the sleep, then we build up what's called a sleep debt, and the sleep debt will bite you in the butt, man. I promise you. You get to a point in your life that you will start feeling sleep debt and start seeing sleep debt in the way you look, in the way you talk, in your memory. We still, no matter what they told you, when you were a kid, you needed 8 to 15 hours of sleep a day. Well, we still need a good 8 to 10 hours of sleep every single day, regardless of how old you are. And you steal from that bank on a regular basis. You stay up late, you get up early, you stay up late, you come home from a gig, you sit up, you watch TV, you eat something, you stay up later, you get up after 2 hours of sleep. Hey man, I can do it. Yeah, of course you can do it. I can do it too. Even at my age, once again, at my age, 27 years old, I can still make sure that happens, okay? But sleep debt is a thing that it's a real thing. It will continue to grow. It will continue to grow, and at some point, the banker is going to want it paid back. That's why, sometimes when you lay down and then like, oh my God, I slept for like a day and a half. Yeah, that was the banker showing up saying, you got to pay up. Okay, and if you're not going to pay up, then you're going to suffer with physical ailments, not just I feel tired, but your heart has problems, your muscles have problems, your liver and your kidneys have problems. And as you get older, those things are just working harder. As you're younger, they're in prime physical condition, man, and you're pumping all this stuff through them, and they're working hard for you, and then you're not giving them any rest. So they get older and they don't work so hard. Or they don't work as hard as they need to because they're not rested. So what do you do to get rest? Is it just a vacation? That's not the way you should do it. You need to work in rest just like you work in work. Just like you schedule your day, you should schedule your sleep as well. And if you're not getting good sleep and you don't know how to sleep better, then reach out to a doctor and find out. Get a sleep study. Do what you need to do because your rest is unbelievably important. Take it from a guy who now uses a CPAP machine, because I have been pulling from the sleep debt bank for years, and it's going to take me a while to pay that debt back. And you don't want to be where I am when you get to age 27, just like me. What do you think of this? Do you really believe I'm 27? Write it down in the comments below. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you next week on Creative License.